Their former owner treated them as if they were one of his neglected rental properties. They were the franchise of Danny Manning and Danny Ferry, of the Kandi Man and Unfathomable cave-ins. They were cursed. They were losers. On Friday night, in the 51st season of their existence, the ugly frogs of the NBA finally were kissed by the goddesses of victory. The Los Angeles Clippers are in the Western Conference Finals. With a 131-119 win over the Utah Jazz, the Clippers did more than advance to a stage of the postseason they had never reached. They redefined their organization. The Clippers did to the Jazz what other teams did to the Clippers' wretched season after wretched season. A second-round series that started with 2 consecutive victories by the top-seeded Jazz culminated with a 6th game at Staples Center in which the Clippers wiped out a 25-point third-quarter deficit. And they did it with their best player, Kawhi Leonard, sidelined for a second consecutive game with a knee injury. A showdown with the Phoenix Suns in the conference finals now awaits. Whatever that season-ending calamity against the Denver Nuggets was last year, this was the opposite. Paul George, who infamously hit the side of the backboard in the Clippers' Game 7 nightmare last season, was serenaded with chants of MVP. As he collected 28 points, 9 rebounds and 7 assists. Reggie Jackson, who contributed 27 points, heard his name chanted as if he were his baseball-playing namesake. And the man of the moment, 39-point scorer Terance Mann, made the entire arena shake and shake and shake. These Clippers won't be remembered like previous incarnations of the team, which routinely dredged up fear. This team inspired hope. Didn't matter if they were down by 22 at halftime or by as much as 75-50 early in the third quarter. Staples Center was at capacity, the timely byproduct of the lifting of statewide COVID-19 restrictions. When a basket by Mann with 5 minutes 23 seconds remaining in the third period closed the gap to 90-73, the 1,105 fans in the house sensed something special was about to take place. Mann went on to score 20 points in the quarter. Let's go Clippers! Let's go Clippers! With 2:16 remaining in the period, George went to the free throw line, eliciting a chant from the crowd in this building previously reserved for the likes of Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. By the time Jackson drained a corner three-pointer with 1:42 left in the quarter, there was complete bedlam in the stands. There were no words, just a deafening roar. Victory was inevitable, just as painful defeats of the past were. A three-pointer by Nicolas Batum in the opening minute of the fourth quarter tied the game, 94-94. Less than a minute later, Jackson drove to the basket and moved the Clippers in front, 96-95. Another three-pointer by Batum, this one with less than 9 minutes to play, extended the Clippers' lead to 107-100. The visitors called a timeout.